Blender is a great software, but has a one major issue, and this shows very quickly when you start working with add-ons. So there are a lot of operations in Blender that take a lot of time to perform, and you have to click, many times to perform some basic things. Like for example, if you're gonna add a cube, right? And you wanna run bevel on it, you have to go to, add modifier, generate bevel, increase number of segments, right click, shade auto smooth, right? Unpin this nonsense, add weighted normal modifier, right? Move it up to the bottom if it's not there. In my case, everything gonna go to the bottom because I have hard ops enabled and box cutter, but normally you would need to sort out all these modifiers yourself. Now then, we're not done yet. You have to go here and turn this miter outer to arc, because otherwise you're gonna have concave bevels messed up, and enable keep sharp, right? That's a lot of clicks, and then hold shift and adjust this nonsense here, right, to a more or less logical size. Whereas when I'm working with hard ups and box cutter, this is gonna be Q, bevel, alt click on sharp and done. So that's probably 20 seconds saved. And if you're gonna continue this multiple times over and over again, it's gonna drive you absolutely bananas. Then when you, for example, have to boolean something, like I said, hard ups and box cutter is going to move the boolean to the top. So if I'm going to, boolean this, right, my boolean is gonna jump to the top, okay? And for some reason, this 4.4 is actually messing up the order of modifiers. It should go in here. Maybe I have to update hard ups, but basically, the boolean normally you would jump in here, which is gonna create a complete disaster. And that's a thing. Another problem is that, let's say you are running a cube, right, and or a model in solid view, in object view, and you want to scale it, and then you want to work on this object, right? Your scale is gonna be all messed up, right? It's gonna be ununiform. So you're gonna have to go to Control A, apply scale every freaking time you're gonna do something like this. Whereas when you're working again with add-ons, this thing is done automatically. So watch, if I'm going to go here and apply a bevel, look what happened to my scale. It's gonna reset automatically, right? So boom, there you go. If I'm gonna run a boolean, guess what? The scale is gonna apply automatically. So it's just so much shit is getting done behind the scenes. It's just illogical to work with Blender. And I get these comments from these muppets saying, oh, you can do it in I know I can do it in fucking vanilla Blender, you moron. But what's the fucking point? These people actually fucking annoy me because the stupidity is, you can't argue with a stupid person. That's the problem, right? Because they're just going to drag you down and beat you with fucking experience. Do you know what I mean? And also, you can't present them any logical explanation because they don't fucking listen. It's a battle you can't win, so I block these fucks, but they just keep on coming. I don't know, it must be the diet. It's probably carbs just fucking the brains up or something. But what I'm saying is that, work smart. And then let's say you have to, for example, symmetrize something. So I'm going to apply this nonsense, right? So I'm going to go here and operation smart, but that's another thing, apply modifiers. Let's say we're going to add a mirror here. So again, go here, generate, mirror, and, it's already Wednesday. Then Blender mirrors from the other side. So you get fucking confused. You have to bisect it, and then you have to move it up, and then you have to apply, bro, like how many fucking moves do you have to make, right? In hard ops and box cutter, what you do is you simply, press Alt X and you're fucking done. Alt X, done. And then you press Q, right? Operations, or even Alt click here on Smart Apply, and you're done. You don't have to do any of this nonsense going here, applying the modifier, moving them around. It's just, it's a play for fools, right? So there you go. And these are very basic things, but let's say I wanted to, symmetrize this to all the sides and apply it. I'm gonna use Mesh Machine because I'm gonna use this, and I'm done. And I keep working. Like I showed you in my previous video on sub-D modeling, how quickly this progressed. And I remember this comment from this guy. He said that I don't know how to work in sub-D because I'm using add-ons. I was like, bruh, like our entire course for sub-D is fucking using add-ons. So what are you talking about, you muppet, right? These people just don't know, so please don't listen to them. Guys, if you're new to Blender, you're just starting, try to use as many extensions, and extensions come with Blender, or add-ons as you possibly can. Because, you might be 20 and thinking you're invincible, you have all the time in the world. You fucking don't, okay? Time is really vicious, it runs fast, and you wanna use it as efficiently as possible, okay? So do that, right? Do yourself a favor and stop wasting time, work with add-ons. And If you want to get into Blender, you know, stop wasting time on watching fragmented YouTube videos that will teach you one thing, and get yourself a proper course, which is going to be the Hard Surface Accelerator, which is the best-selling course on the market right now. 5,000 plus students and, you know, thousands of testimonials. Go ahead and check our website. It's superb. It will teach you all the tools, all the menus, everything you need to know, and it's gonna give you an introduction to add-on workflow, and then you can move on forward to something like Ultimate Guide to Hardups and Box Cutter 2.0, or the Sub D course, which is actually utilizing probably like 12 add-ons, right? Paid and free. It doesn't matter what add-on it is, if it's actually going to help you, use it. This video is basically for all the new folks who come to Blender and get annoyed with all these crazy tools, or people who transition. You don't have to perform all these silly operations in Blender that take ages, right? Do yourself a favor and get some add-ons. And to any of you who are watching this video with this crazy idea that's brewing in your head, thinking about posting some dumb as fucking comment under this video, don't, because you're gonna get nuked, okay? Anything about the vanilla fucking Blender being better than add-on workflow, I'm telling you right fucking now, I'll nuke your ass, okay? Thanks for watching, I'll see you later.